Hello friends, welcome again. Friends, in this video lecture, we want to discuss phonetics and organs of speech. Friends, we know that phonetics is the science of studying correct articulation of sounds in any language. Okay, so phonetics basically studies how sounds are produced in a language. Okay, human beings produce mainly two types of sounds. We know that we produce consonants and we produce vowels. The vowels like e, u, these are vowels, and consonants like k, b, p, m, these are consonants, right? So mainly we produce two types of sounds, consonants and vowels. Now the question is, how do we produce or how do we articulate these sounds in English language? For that, you need to understand that sounds are produced with the help of organs of speech, right? Now, what are these organs of speech that you can see here in this picture, right? As you can see, this is the picture of human mouth, right? Remember, there are two cavities. 1 minute, let me show you. A human mouth has two cavities. One is the nasal cavity, which is found here, okay, and the other one is the oral cavity, means the air that we breathe, the air that is there in our lungs, okay, it comes out either from the nasal cavity, means from the nose, or sometimes it comes out from your mouth, right? So there are two cavities, nasal cavity and oral cavity. Now when the sound is produced, different organs of speech are taken help of. What are these organs of speech? Number one is the teeth, right? As you can see here, we have upper teeth and we have lower teeth. In some sound, we need to use these teeth, upper teeth and lower teeth. In the same manner, we have lips. Okay, the lips are also important organs of speech. Sometimes in some sounds we are using the lips. Say for example, p, p, b, m. Here, some obstruction of air is done with the help of lips. In the same manner, t, when you speak the sound t, your tongue touches your teeth, right? F, your lower lip touches your upper teeth. So lips and teeth are important to produce some sounds. In the same manner, as you can see here, there is a palate, P-A-L-A-T-E. Palate is what? Palate is the upper roof of your mouth. Within your mouth, if you can touch your tongue up, there is some hard part, right? So that is known as the roof of your mouth or the palate. Okay, now the palate can be soft palate and can be hard palate. If you see the front part of your palate, then it is hard palate, but if you go back, it is known as soft palate. In the same manner, towards the end of the palate, you have uvula. Uvula is the fleshy very soft fleshy part of your mouth within at the end of your palate. So uvula is also important to produce some sounds. In the same manner, your tongue is also one important part of one important organ of speech. So tongue touches at different places to produce different sounds, right? Now the tongue also can be divided into different parts. The tip of the tongue, okay, the tip of the tongue, then you have middle part of the tongue, then you have back part of the tongue. So these are important. And the last one, which is again very important, is the vocal cords. The vocal cords are here, as you can see in this picture. In here somewhere in the vocal cords there are some cords from which some friction, some vibration is done, right? When you say, for example, when you say you touch here and you can feel that some vibrations take place over there. Okay, so there are some cords, there are some strings, okay, through which the air passes, and when the air passes there is some friction there and it produces some sounds. Okay, so these are important parts of speech, important organs of speech, right? Remember, let me summarize that there are two cavities. Oral cavity means the sound produced from here, from your mouth, okay, and nasal cavity, the sounds produced from your nose. For example, when you are producing m, n, these three sounds are nasal sounds, n, m, n, okay, and other sounds, all other remaining sounds come from your oral cavity, right? Now your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your palate, your alveolar ridge, uvula and vocal cords, and at the end here you have glottis, right? These are the most important organs of speech in order to produce, to articulate any sounds in any language. And in our next video lecture we will discuss different kinds of vowels and types of consonants and how they are produced with the help of these organs of speech. So friends, for now I finish this video here. Thank you very much.